Mental game is one of the biggest mysteries in competitive golf. Today, we're going to go over just what I have learned in my last 11 years of playing golf competitive. Let's get after it. Let's go. What I've learned in mental game. Am I a sports psychologist? No, but I'm going to teach you guys what I've learned 11 years of playing golf. The power of mental game. 80% of the game, you know, it's very cliche. Everybody's always like, it's all mental game, it's all mental game. Well, the older you get, the wiser you become, and 80% is mental game. If you guys are new here, my name's Peavy. Welcome to my channel. Let's get after it today. Let's go. Oh, now we're good. Is that a sandbagger keychain? What?
TPC, TPC.
Leg out, leg out, leg out. Alrighty, so we are here at the TPC, and I'm gonna give you guys tips throughout the day, and we're gonna start off with number one tip for mental game. The only limit to your golf scores in your mental game are those that you acknowledge. So if you do not believe that you can shoot under par, more than likely you'll get to that point where you're on the last hole, you're under par, and you end up doubling. So that is where you go wrong. You put a limit on yourself. There is no limit. There is no limit. Tip number one, let's practice. Tip number two is to clean the sugar daddies. You have to be confident in your game. The only time you lack confidence is usually if you're not prepared. If you're not prepared, you're probably not going to be confident in your game. So when I pull up to the course, I know I'm there for one thing. That's to shoot the lowest score I can with my game plan, which I actually do need to do a little bit better job on my game plan. Always trying to learn, trying to get better. That's tip number two. Let's get on the course and do some on-course practice, baby. Let's go. God, these things are dirty. So here we have tip number three, and that is you need to have a mental routine. You think about what type of shot you want to hit and where you're exactly going to hit it, the exact spot. Your mind is so powerful, your hands kind of go where your mind wants it to go. And also, along with this, you need to have one swing thought throughout the process. And mine is to stay back. Let's do an example. I want to hit a tiny fade, literally right at the 150, landing it right on top of it, while staying back in my swing. And I hit it just left of the 150. However, if I was just trying to hit the fairway, my shot probably would have been a lot worse, but I'm on the left side of the fairway, so that is why you aim small, miss small, baby. This is going to be the last tip at the golf course, and then we'll get throughout my day and just a little bit more of the business side of things. So when you're in a tough challenge on the golf course, say you need to make this putt, a 5-footer for birdie, under pressure. A lot of people have a hard time with pressure. And this is the biggest thing I've learned throughout my time with pressure. Here it is. And this is number 4. Invite the challenge. Don't be scared of the challenge. Invite the challenge, and you're like, I get to do this. I'm about to make this 5-footer to win. It's not. Don't be scared of the challenge. Challenges mean that you're actually doing something good. If you didn't have a challenge, then you probably didn't even do anything. There's always a challenge. Nobody's gonna hit perfect shots every day. So you have to invite that challenge. Don't think negative, think positive. Golf is all positive. Alrighty, we are home. Now time to make me some lunch. A sandwich. I am 7 days from my next qualifier, exactly, next Monday. The next tip, number 5, have a game plan before heading into a tournament round. Now you can also do this in kind of casual golf, whether it be I'm just gonna try to hit the center of the greens, or if it's inside, I'm gonna really try to attack the par 5s with my tee shot so you can have a better chance of going for it in 2. So now I gotta edit the next few hours. This is a banger. I absolutely get waxed. Hudson, he's a beast. Go watch that video if you haven't right now. Just from watching Hudson play in this last video, I learned a lot from him, and I actually used it in my last round where I shot a pretty decent score. Like, he is literally the top junior 10-year-old in the world. So just to see him and how he just kind of gets around the golf course was amazing to watch. Who would have thought you could learn from a 10-year-old? Because I definitely did. That is for sure. We got a hat order here for Eric. Eric, if you're watching, here's your hat. It's coming to you in a few days, buddy. Got a hat box. It's ready. Look, straight to Eric. So one of my favorite things to do is actually to drop sandbagger hats and sandbagger shirts to the post office, because it's like I'm connecting with you guys. It's awesome. I just love to do it. Very cliche here. Shot by shot. Do not get too far ahead and do not go back. This is a toughie. Everybody deals with this. I'm always thinking, oh, I got 2 par 5s coming up. I can birdie those holes. Meanwhile, who knows? You could birdie the next hole if you do it shot by shot and give it your all each and every shot. Woo! My second home. The post office. Let's go! All because of you guys. All because of you guys. So we got a book. I just got this in the mail actually a few days ago, so I just started reading it. However, it's gonna make the tip list. The tip list. On number 7, How Champions Think. I got this recommendation from James Nicholas, who is on the Corn Ferry and is a social media kind of guy. And I'm always curious about just how people think and how I can improve my thinking on the golf course. The last tip I'm gonna say is maybe go get this book, but a tip that I've learned already just in the first 3 chapters is that if you smile while putting, like, this is crazy. If you smile right before putting, it gives a release to your body to where it's a more natural stroke on your putting stroke. I learned that in this science. It's a fact. Science. Is it a fact? I don't know, but it's science. That is going to do the last tip, number 7. And if you guys want to check this book out, it's not an affiliate link or anything. I just want to give everything back to you guys for free. But check out sandbaggergolfco.com if you want to get some sick hats, a blue polo that's in stock. Not for long though. And that is going to do this video. I'm ready to get into the tournaments because I'm fired up, getting my mental game, trying to get it as high as I can to operate at a high level. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's go. See ya.